Hayamoko was first.
Hayamoko with the first. Unbelievable. Truly, truly unbelievable. Papega Power. Raider. Blanks raided while I was offline? No distractions. Yeah, no distractions. Well, we've got good news and we've got bad news. The bad news is that in addition to my internet sucking, apparently my power also sucks. The bad news is we lost that run, which only had really just begun, so it's not like it's a big deal. We just started over. I still am cursed and cannot just finish a good run that I like, because the only run that we finished was 4 seconds off of my goal and was just a terrible run. And everything's going wrong. But the good news... yeah, I will be local recording now. The good news is that because it crashed, it didn't save our previous PB on live split, so we don't have to compare against it. There's your silver lining. We don't have to compare against that run because it didn't even get saved in live split. Live split didn't save that? No, I didn't manually save it. I save at the end of stream. I don't save in the middle of stream. I don't after every PB, or in this case not real PB, just manually save. You just save at the end of your session. That's what everyone does. You have to manually save, yeah. There's live split would just save the stuff as it goes. It like temporarily saves it, but it doesn't overwrite. So that way, if you get like a fake run or a fake gold or something, and you're like, whoa, 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 undo that, you can go back to the previous version. It doesn't overwrite until you tell it to overwrite. Thanks, right in right at the not like this screen. Yep. Yep. That run was under 3 minutes. It's gonna be hard to beat. True. Good news is nothing matters. Saw one frame. It's like entering a war zone. Yeah, at the end of the previous session, blah, 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 starting in offline mode. Yeah.
Well, now we go again, and the power will definitely not go out again. Surely
Definitely not. Surely. It couldn't do it a third time. Power go off on me once, shame on you. Power me go off on me twice, still shame on you. But power go off on me 3 times, I'm calling somebody and complaining. I'm not actually going to, because I don't even know who I would call, and it's not like they could do anything about it, but... At least it isn't hours deep into a run this time. That's true. That's true. At least it is not once again on basically the end. Like we have had on the previous power outage and the previous internet outage. Some cursed timing. Yeah, no, I live pretty close to Seattle. I live in an area where there's a bunch of like Microsoft employees. It's like it's a very well-off place that I'm at. Like it's very upper middle class. Maybe not upper middle, but like at least middle class. It's not. It's a nice place. And yet, they just get away with giving us just not good internet. And the power, I don't know. We do get like storms and stuff, which probably explains a lot of the power stuff. It's not like there's exactly everything they can do about that. But the internet is just inexcusable. I'm in the rich area in Houston and still had power issues all the time, yeah. Company's based in Tacoma and they deal with power outages so often, yeah. It's a polite way to say I'm rich. I'm not that rich. Me personally, I'm very, like, not rich. I'm fine. I'm doing okay. But I am by no means anywhere close to what you would call rich, personally. My parents... There's something to be said about... My parents... The only reason I'm able to even live here is because my parents own the house and are renting it to me cheaply. Because if they were charging me market rate for where I live, they'd price me out. I'd be somewhere else. I'm not gonna Nepo streamer. I'm not gonna divulge the exact spot that I live in, but you're on generally the right track, Tank the Armadillo. That close. I was pretty solid here in the Portland area. Okay, okay. W, mom and dad. All right. So, is everything set up again? Are we not gonna lose power for another time? Do we have anything else I need to reset up before we go? I think we're good. I think we're good. Why are you only doing the range guy? Is that the fastest? Or, it's the one that I have a plan for. The 3 that could be the fastest are Iron Eye, Raider, and Wilder. Well, okay, there's a 4th. There's a hidden 4th, but I don't know, which is Recluse. Recluse would, if it's the fastest, only be the fastest on rare occasions where you happen to get the best spell, because if you don't get the best spell, or one of the best spells at least, Recluse is very, very much not the fastest. And Recluse doesn't really get to make use of Exalted Flesh because they don't do physical damage. Doesn't get to make use of Greases because they're not actually using their weapon. And I assume they can use Blood Boil and Uplifting Aromatic, but I don't actually know how good it is for them. So, like, they're a lot more constrained. They get a lot less consumable buffs, and they are really, really reliant on getting the right spells. But if all of that goes their way, I could possibly see them being the fastest. Maybe. Whereas Iron Eye, you can see, we just go around, we gather greases, we get an okay bow, we try to stack as much bow buffs as we can, and we just pew, 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 and hopefully they die quickly. It's also possible that on Iron Eye I should be doing melee, but I'm just copying the world record that did ranged Iron Eye and saying, good enough. And then Raider, the only problem with Raider is your grease. You're probably only going to grease one of your weapons. Either that or you need double the grease for double the weapons. Because you're going to be doing jump power stance stuff. Because two-handing with Raider, the moveset is just way too slow. It just hits so slow. And then you also need to find at least one good weapon. Whereas Iron Eye, you can just use the default bow and you're fine. So again, a little more RNG, and doesn't play quite as well with like the grease meta. Wilder has the best ult for sure, but you're again kind of stuck into like greatswords, which you could use the base greatsword, it's fine.
Percent wrong, put percent.
But I haven't tried out Wilder that much. Wilder could be the best. I don't know. Anyway, Galaxy! Yo, Galaxy Eater Pip. I should say Pip instead of Galaxy, because Pip is the actual part of that's the name. Yo, Pip, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome to the bunch. Enjoy the emotes. What about Guardian? I wonder why Guardian wouldn't be the best. All right, let's just go, and if I'm forgetting something, then we'll see. All right. No power outage this time. Let's go. If you're using melee Iron Eye, you may as well using Wilder or Raider. No. The mark on Iron Eye is very, very powerful. Even just completely on its own.
You would show the Night Lord unless we and for this.
The stats on Iron Eye aren't bad either. Like, I'm not saying melee Iron Eye would be better than the other two, but saying, oh, well, it's definitely just better to use one of the melee classes then is completely untrue. Like, it is absolutely possible that melee Iron Eye is the best. We don't really know because not that many people are that interested in doing the full runs. So we haven't, like, had, you know, a specialist in every class put up their times and compare them all on the leaderboard so that we can truly mathematically know what the best is. And then even if one was the best, it's possible that, you know, you get unlucky when you're doing the one that's the best. And so they don't look like they're the best because you just, you know, you got more unlucky runs than classes that were slightly worse. So it's just really, really hard. Nice. To tell. I mean, I guess that's technically something. Is that everything in this little camp? One more set. Okay, let's see if I actually remember to use the foul foot on something this time. Grab the stone sword key real quick on my way through to the cave. Oh, fire pot. I saw red and I thought it was exalted flesh. Or fire grease. Cool. Fire grease. Lightning grease. Okay. Let me do the Everjail first to get rid of the stone sword key so it's out of my inventory, and then we'll do the cave to upgrade to epic. Also, I swear I hear a... Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I was like, I hear a scarab, but... Let's judge where it was. Not a good one. Enough. Not the fastest thing you could see, but enough. All right, and now straight down below, make our bow epic. I should have also used the gold foul foot. Oops. I'm probably just gonna pop it for basically nothing on the boss here just to clear out my inventory so I don't have to get rid of some of my greases. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button. Well, I guess I didn't use my foul foot, but let's check real quick for anything good in here. Oh, definitely need this over the foul foot. Y to switch. Jump attacks, lightning damage negation, item discovery is something. Another exalted flesh. Okay. Which way do I want to go out? I want to go out this way. Oh, the castle's outside of the zone. That's really bad for me. That's really, really bad for me. That might be reset worthy considering we're only 6 minutes in. Maybe it's fine. What do I even do outside of the castle? I don't even know. I think it's just a quick reset. Is it? Maybe it's fine. 90% just unlocking and beating Hjolster. Yep, that's exactly it. Any debate over which Night Lords are the fastest? Yeah. Basically, it comes down to Libra versus Augur, I think is the... I don't know that there's debate, because I don't know that, like, there's enough people going for it that know or care enough, but... there are different routes that people are doing. You're always going to do... Fulgor. He's just the fastest. You just destroy Fulgor. You are always going to do Adele specifically because in the mountaintops you get a bunch of like anti-dragon and you get frost stuff, and he is a dragon that is very weak to frost. Wait, also let me go upgrade my weapon before I actually do all the rest of this. So that's fine. That makes this slightly less annoying once I do it, but a little slower because I need to kill 2 guys. There. I will want the Blood Boil aromatic eventually, but it does not have to be right now. Is there a best route or competing ones? Yeah, there are competing ones, yeah. Like, I'm doing the one that currently has the best time on the leaderboard, but... yeah, obviously, best time on the leaderboard is not guaranteed best time forever. Chain attack finishers is technically something. Target it, please. Target! I'm pressing target! There's an enemy directly on my screen! I would really like to target the thing that I'm pressing target for. Yeah, so we didn't even get a stone sword key, right? Did I even open the chest up there? Surely I did, right? Maybe I didn't, actually. Oh, I did. Just no stone sword key. What? Like, what do I even do? This is just a reset. This is 100% just a reset. We're short enough in. There's no reason to continue. Post-stream snack. See, Comcast decided to hit you with the frame 1 disconnect after raid. Actually, it was a power outage. It was a frame 1 frame power outage. It literally just blipped, like the lights flickered, and that was enough that my entire computer had to restart. Targeting this game is so bad. Yep. All right, this time though. There's a door there. What do you want from me? The camera. UPS might be worth it. It wouldn't really matter unless the router was also, which maybe I could, but because if the internet goes out anyway, then like doesn't matter if my computer stays on. Okay. Okay, we can go immediately there to get our epic weapon. I guess we can head to that first to get an Everjail key, and then afterwards we can do an Everjail. Oh, we don't need to because we got the correct start. Also, I see a purple over there. Acid spray mist. Is that even any good? I actually do not know if that is any good. Attack power at low HP technically does something. Uplifting aromatic is great. And stone sword key. Okay. So let's actually go there first, then get our epic weapon, I think is a slightly better routing. And I'll just throw the acid spray mist at whatever happens to be here. What? How long does it take to use? Is it doing something? They're debuffed, I can see. I don't think it did anything useful. It reduces their attack. That's very cool, I guess. Oh, come on. Jerk. Oh. That's fine. Okay. Do I actually want to go out to the left or to the right? I don't think it matters. I think we come back out either way. I thought there was a Wait, is that a boss over there? Black Knife Assassin? It's something humanoid. So I guess we come back out and take that down after. Gotta manually aim because it wants to aim at exactly the only spot I really don't want it to aim at. Yo, what up, Ben? Fire grease is great. Oh, it's Ancient Hero. Okay. Yeah, just enough. Had to check that I still had enough to upgrade my weapon here. Because that is our next goal. Upgrade the weapon and then clear the castle. My gun is literally impossible to hit with. Literally impossible. There isn't a... Is there a merchant just over here somewhere? It feels like there should be, maybe, but... I think it's the other side. I think if you go right here, there's a merchant. Yeah. Okay. Iron jar. The only bad aromatic. Okay, Crucible Knight Castle. Stance breaking is pretty good. I am actually going to kill this Crucible Knight just so that I can check all the chests and things over here. And I think that's going to be actually faster than trying to check them all while he's attacking me. Plus it gives some experience. It is kind of wild how, like, mathematically different the castles are. Like, fun-wise, you know, people could prefer what they want, but the difference in, like, runes and rewards and stuff from a Crucible Knight versus a Troll Castle is immense. Damage at low HP. Exalted Flesh is what I want. More Fire Grease, might as well. I've got a good number of Fire Grease, so I could just use one. These weapon passives, I mean, technically it lets me live a little better. Nah, I'm just not gonna. Let me check out what the rest of your shop was, because it's the bad aromatic, but yeah, nothing good. Just nothing good, eh? Alright, gotta go. I was close, but gotta go. Gotta blast. Okay, we still got an Exalted Flesh and 2 Fire Grease for this boss. I think we just head straight there. Maybe Grace first and then there. There's probably enough time to level real quick. Troll Castle a lot more manageable after I realized if you don't go to the courtyard, you can take them on without being sniped. It's a little more specific than not the courtyard. You have to do like a little bit of a specific path thing, but yeah. You can fight them without getting sniped. This was not worth it. This was not worth it. I'm gonna lose time. 3 levels, though, is a lot. Maybe we make it up with the extra damage from the 3 levels. No, we're actually fine. This is actually plenty of time to kill them. It was a good idea. Panicked a little over nothing. Almost one-shotting these guys, and actually one-shotting that, is pretty good, too. Our damage right now is very solid. We're just missing an aura buff. And we have to hope that Ons is not a jerk. Oh. He's a little bit of a jerk. Okay, he wasn't the worst jerk ever, though. Not bad, not bad. We take that. More fire grease is nice. Lightning grease, I want that. I want that. Okay. Oh, I should actually take out this because we don't have enough stuff left in the castle for it to take a full day, so getting up there's gonna be a little awkward, but it's fine.
Aye, 1 year.
Sounds like a big thing. Yo, 1 year, Eclipse tonight. Yo, thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the bunch. Enjoy the emotes. 1 whole year. Let's go. It's not gonna let me repost. Oh, it did. Wow. Nice. Cozy midstream on a Friday night. Oh, yeah. Ooh, holy bow. That's just better, right? Thrusting counterattack could also be good, but a holy bow, that's actually the dog's weakness. And we can still grease it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I've got the 1 aromatic, which we can use on the dog. We've got a lightning grease for the dog. We've got 2 fire grease for whatever the night 2 boss is. We're just looking for at least 1 exalted flesh and then as many, you know, good passives as we can, and we're pretty set. So I don't need to check every single, like, chest and thing, but we will check the ones we can. Ow! Legendary, serpent bow. I mean, I'll replace my Iron Eyes bow with it for if, like, the night boss is something that's weaker to that, I guess, but. Projectile drop-off reduced is good. Charge sorceries. More lightning grease. Okay. Sure. So apparently the castle is not in the thing, which is not good for me. Because I was still doing stuff in the castle. Which way do I need to go out? This way. Unlucky. Okay, I guess grab a stone sword key there and then head to the Everjail, which is going to be slightly outside of the zone, but well, the inside I think is mostly fine. Miss dual-wield Renala's scepter. I should have done it. It's more powerful if you dual-wield it. Everyone knows that. Projectile drop-off. I don't know. Improved ranged weapon attacks. Nice. Magic grease. Okay, so these two are unnecessary. Bad. Jellyfish shield. Let's gather, portending the night. We can. Oh, I don't have a stone sword key. It didn't drop one. Right. Jellyfish Pog. I actually noticed a weapon that has a buff. Usually I just... my eyes look at the passive, go, oh, that's a bad passive, and then I just, like, skip it. So I'm glad that I actually noticed. I would still love to have an Exalted Flesh, so I'm gonna check that church up there real quick on the way. Exalted Flesh is what I'm really missing right now. If I say it out loud, maybe the game will bless me with it. Did not. What's the rules of this speedrun? Do you have a specific question as to the rules? Like, the goal is you start a new character, you unlock Hjolstor, and you beat Hjolstor, which takes defeating 4 other Night Lords, and then defeating Hjolstor himself to reach the credits. Time stops on credits. If you have questions about anything that, you know, is or isn't allowed. Millicents! That's a big one. Why these specific bosses? Because I think they're the fastest. Probably. Hopefully. Gonna go back to the main game after experiencing this game's no mobility. Is this Bubba? No. Is it? Use weapon from Red Phantoms, right? You just didn't want to check them. You cannot. Because of the way that they're generated from, like, other players' items, they could be cheated items, and even if not, you could, like, they get kind of, like, added to your save. So it would, oh, right, it's Tree Sentinel. Right. When you're online, so you could, like, set up a file that has, like, you know, stupidly good, items on it in the Red Phantoms and effectively, you know, cheat or just like hack in Red Phantoms into your file that nobody could really know about, that have ridiculous, like, it just, online stuff generally just is not a good idea for competition. Okay, not too bad. Okay, we buy 2 Exalted Flesh. And because I'm a scaredy baby, I buy that. Okay, decent. I'm gonna wait to split until the, like, menu at the end, because it actually pauses the timer, so that should be a consistent split timing. See, timer paused here. Technically, you can take a break here if you want. We don't really need to, but that was not bad. That was not bad. We take those. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Oh, I forgot there's a cutscene first.
It is not that, and I believe as such stay.
Up, up. Up. Whoops. No! Up, up, up. Okay. And then relic rights. First one,
Good luck, Mitch.
over 2, and then Dark Druid. There we go. We love baked-in break times. Yeah, it's nice. Unlike the original Elden Ring rules, which were like, if the timer isn't running and you take a break for more than like 3 seconds, the run is invalid. You cannot take a break. Okay, so now the plan, once again... Ooh, it's Rat Church start, though. It's the bad start that we hate. If we go southeast out of this, though, people were saying there's a thing to kill that can get us a little bit more runes. Gold pickled Foulfoot for a bunch of early runes. Exalted Flesh, okay. Maybe they weren't talking about this one, because there is nobody there. Oh, there they are. There's more east than southeast, I suppose. All right. And now we go directly to the volcano, to the crater, in order to get in, get out. Wonder if resetting for another seed would ever be worth. There's no shot it would. The time loss from doing that would be... I mean, like, literally resetting your entire run for another seed? Yes. But, like, resetting once you've gone in, like, the menuing probably loses you, like, 20 seconds or something. And, like, I can't imagine that there's any Seeds Night bosses that are, you know, more than 20 seconds worse than the average. Definitely not worth. Scarab real quick, though. Unfortunately not one of the ones we're looking for, but it's fine. Is it further? It's there. It's here. It's here. I got myself a little turned around on exactly where it was. There we go. And just kill it quick enough, pop the gold foot, and get out. Oh, I was very confused where he was aiming that. Unforge. Nice. Okay. Got a mark pop on him. Spooky. Unfortunately, I can't take the riposte because it's directly in lava. Oh, you have to pop it before! He gives runes instantly! Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. No. I guess that does something. He didn't know. He's not a knower. I should have just popped it before anyway. No reason not to. Sag. Yo, thanks for the good luck, Dara. There is a way to do seeded runs, but it's not officially in the game, so it's, I believe, being discussed as to whether it would maybe be legal, but... If so, you would obviously just like have to use it. Otherwise, you'd be at a supreme disadvantage. Or it would have to be its own category. That seed category, yeah. Should have its own category. I agree. I think making it its own category would be a very good idea. Okay, what castle is it? Oh, actually, we knew this one was Banished Knights because we saw this exact seed in our practice. I hate that the shield goes way above where the shield looks like. Come on, stop giving me these awful attacks. Let me target it, please! And then, of course, he's just shielding again. Starting up to poise on a bow. Jump attacks. Lightning grease. I'm just gonna take over Foul Foot. I'm not gonna remember to use Foul Foot. Technically that's something. Oh. I'm afraid of targeting in this door, so I'm just gonna manually. Okay. Continuous HP recovery, I guess, is something. Another Exalted Flesh is nice to see. We do want 2 of those in total. The Lightning Grease is also great. It's a Magma Worm up top. I know, because it is currently Magma Worming. Oh, Iron Jar Aromatic. Unlucky. Yeah. Nothing to buy. Is there the... And no, think this was the one where it was right next to the castle for the first night. Projectile drop-off reduced. And level 10. Yeah, it's right next to the castle, so we can even maybe finish off the last, Vanish Knight set? Nice. Well, actually, this isn't the last one, but... Oh, there's also the dog that we haven't done. Still the littlest bit of time left. I don't know that we kill this Crucible Knight, or this Vanish Knight. Well, I guess if he's going down this quickly, we do. I don't actually care about that. Okay. Oh, wow, it spawns already? Escaping Dragon. Which I should have known, because we should remember this seed. It's probably weaker to... Is it weaker to fire or lightning? Actually, it might be lightning. I'm actually going to assume lightning. Okay, not bad. I think I don't want bleed because it takes away my lightning. Both are good. Okay. But it was lightning. Yeah, dragons in Dark Souls are weak to lightning. Dragons in Elden Ring are not. But that was a dragon from Dark Souls, so... I mean, not like a super true dragon, kind of a, you know, dragonish thing, but... What? You can't just disappear like that. Really? Backed up, cornered against a wall, so I couldn't move and comboed. Are you kidding? Wow, okay, sure. I don't know that it matters if I get my levels first, but I do want the reward. I could have done it after the bottom, I suppose. Garbage. Okay. Bubba. All right. Continuous HP recovery, I guess.
Grammar school, but I stopped off in the vestibule every time that bell would ring. Catch me playing with my ding-a-ling-a-ling. Chorus, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, I want you to play with my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, my ding-a-ling, I want you to play with.
Ooh, ritual sword. That's good. Grease. Is there anything else we're looking for from this? I don't actually think there is. We've got grease. We've got flesh. We can't, unfortunately, buy aromatic, and you're not going to find it in a random thing. So, yeah, I think we're set on... I mean, we'd love to just get more random little passives, but... Yeah, our only good passive is drop-off reduced, so we don't even have increased damage whatsoever. We have 0% increased damage. Not looking so great. Item discovery, sure, to help me maybe find something that's better than what I have. Since what I have currently is not it. Dog, horse, fish. Yeah. We kill the dog, then the horse, then the fish. What could be so confusing about that? Attack power, low HP. Ugh, like, it's just nothing. It's just nothing after nothing after nothing. Attack power, full HP. That's what we need. Now a ranged attack power, please. Magic attack power. Jump attacks. Spell FP. I'll take a fire grease, I guess. Ooh, an exalted flesh. Neat. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna head generally down and then stop halfway and do the hawk to the other side. I think makes sense. Why am I not playing Battlefield 6? It's so hot right now. Well, because my aim is too good. So everyone on Twitter is going to think that I am cheating because my aim is too good. It's just a terrible, terrible thing. Stance breaking, that's pretty nice. That's pretty neat. Okay, legendary. Ranged weapon attacks again. Oh my goodness. We're truly doing it. I didn't think we would be doing it, but we're doing it. We had none of those, and then we got 2 in a row. Streamer luck. We are so back. Need more exalted flesh. That is a legendary from from just a random corpse. He had a legendary on him. You gotta wonder how he died. Maybe he wasn't a high enough level to use it. Okay, now to get out as quickly as possible. Okay, so we've got lightning and fire grease for whatever the boss, night boss, is weaker to. Yeah, I don't think we go for this demi-human queen here. I think that'd be a little greedy. Then again, I am greedy, but I've already kind of committed to not doing it. Why am I playing Iron Eye? Because it's faster, probably. Okay. He, like, grabbed me after he died or something. Object investigation. Okay. Since I do have improved physical and fire damage buffs near me, I should probably go with Fire Grease unless it happens to be way weaker to Lightning. Greed is what we need. Aww. The reset worthy fight. I'm not going to, but... having to wait out a phase transition's really slow. They've got to be much weaker to fire than lightning. I would presume he does lightning himself, so... very fast phase one, but it's just a little slow because we have to wait out the phase transition. All right, good enough. This is reset worthy. Yeah, that's a pretty slow fight. That's compared to what you could get. That's a pretty slow fight. Okay. All right. Not the best fight I've had, but we got there. We're like a minute slower than our last one, I think. All right, down instead of up.
Champion.
Wait, no, it's Augur next. Bro, why am I so bad? Why am I so bad? It's Augur next. I thought we were on Adele. Oh, this is huge time loss. This is actually reset-worthy time loss. Man. Oh, I'm so stupid. God damn it. Ugh, why is it the one run that we get that's actually good? The internet has to cut out. Man. God, this is so terrible. But now we go straight to the crater. And we're far from the crater, which is really bad too, but it should be fine. Fire grease is good. More fire grease is good. Holy attack power doesn't matter. Frick it. I'll take an S-Stock to punch it with. Boss 4 gets Mountaintops, which is the anti-dragon buff, and Adele is a dragon. Yep. Also gets Frost Grease, which Adele is very weak to Frost. If you don't have those two things, Adele can actually be a really long boss. He tries to, like, force you out a lot. Is there Dragon Rune Grease from Nightreign? There is, but it's rare to get. The only way to consistently get it is if there's the village merchant. So you really hope for that on the Adele one when you're going after him. Okay. That sucked. Oh, and he instantly runs. Cool. And it's more than the minimum number of runs. stop that. Cease your running. Serpibo against Adele sucks. I will take it for things that are not Adele. Or sorry, not Adele. Augur. We're doing Augur right now. Sucks against Augur. I don't think it's poisonable. Well, even if it is, I think the physical damage is probably just going to be better. It would have been great against Adele. Would have loved to get it on Adele, but obviously we wouldn't have, like, rushed here against Adele, so... Okay, the castle, luckily, is mostly in. Mostly. Let's go. Charlie Cox be like, Gustav who? Be sure to see it. What? Game? That was weird. Apparently, if you try to take hold of the hawk as you're landing, you just walk forward instead. They didn't fully patch that bug, huh? On that one attack. Oh, come on, that should not reach. Crucible Knights are so annoying sometimes. Less annoying than Banished Knights and Trolls, but like... Doesn't make them without any annoyance. Exalted Flesh. Most of the shield ones. The spear ones are a lot more chill. What? Good there. Fire grease. I now have a bunch of fire grease, so I can just spend that on things. Make things faster. Oops. Attack power full HP. Excellent. Oh, the bad aromatic. Sad. Is there ever anything good to buy from the shop? I don't think we found a good thing to buy a single time. Well, besides the aromatics. We had never found a weapon with a good passive. Aww. I really didn't think that would reach me. My bad. I really, really, really did not think that would reach me. Because I don't want to roll into the blue. Okay, it's pretty far. Maybe we bleed something. The others are just not necessary. A level 11, though, is very solid. Oh, no, I do not want that. Oops. Oh. We're damn thankful it's Moose Jr. and not Senior in Nightreign. Yup. Oh, imagine a boss that can heal and you're like time-gated, we need to take out as much as possible before the night comes game. Oh my goodness, how bad that would be. Glint Blades would be worth buying too. Was there Glint Blades? Did I miss Glint Blades? Because, yeah, I would buy Glint Blades. Actually, we did get Glint Blades once. Yeah. I do remember getting Glint Blades once. It's just conversation. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Feel free to keep having this conversation. I'm a little, always unsure of myself whether I miss things. Time? Yeah, we've got time to check this real quick. Might as well take another Exalted Flesh, I suppose. Will we peek? Give me more bad fights. For time management reasons. Yeah, yeah. Oops. My bad. Okay, this is a really, really slow boss. Smelter. It just has infinite health, and I don't want to... I think I need to use a lightning grease on it. I would love to save both lightning grease for auger, but like it's gonna be so slow with fire grease, I think. Aw. Didn't make it to him in time. Yeah. Really, really slow, boss. That sucks. And then no good options. Yep. Yep, pain. Yep, misery. Yeah, there really was nothing. No good merchant town either. Maybe I could have done the formidable great enemy over there, but it's fine. Oops. One too many buffered attacks. Ooh, gut blades. Go away, please. I really need another lightning grease. There. Oh, actually, no, I didn't. I already have... I'm good on lightning grease. Okay, cool. I mean, one more is definitely not bad, then, but... Okay, rude. Improved lightning attack power, I guess. We're doing lightning on Augur. I don't know if it affects greases still, but I'm gonna hope it does. Glint blades, my beloved. I love my glint blades. Nothing too great there. I need... Well, I don't need, but I would love to have an aura buff. No. Oops. No. Sorceries. No. Okay. I don't need more fire grease. Okay, we're pretty set on consumables unless I can happen to find a, what's it called? A, aromatic, which I just don't think we're going to, so probably just have to go for as many weapons as we can, which is... You get some consumables along the way doing that, so... Take the riposte. Okay. No idea about those chests? Yeah, they are pretty well hidden, and they don't really have anything except for random consumables and sometimes a okay item, you know, like that's got a passive that's on the lower end, but what am I doing killing these things? Well, I guess it gives me one random item check. Maybe that was worth it. I guess it's something. Worth? No, but something? Yes. Incantations? No. Legendary. Improved ranged weapon attacks. Okay, now we're getting in the thick of it. Longstar Beast is so inconsistent with their own pillars, yeah. Okay, should be plenty of time here. To do all the things. Aw, my riposte. % stamina ain't bad. Projectile drop-off reduced is great. Damage negation. Okay, so what all are we missing? We've got glint blades, which is good. Not that great. Okay, raptor talons is our only one that we need to replace. So it might be worth it to just go for more bosses to try to replace it with a better, with like a higher quality one, as opposed to checking a bunch of random drops that often are, you know, blues or whites that still could have the passives we're looking for, but at a lower quality. I don't know. We don't really need the runes though, so. You believe in the Antarctic ice wall to keep out the White Walkers? What do you mean believe in? I saw the documentary on it. Game of Thrones. It was a very provocative title. It was... taught me a lot of stuff I didn't know before. Is there a mechanic that allows you to summon the boss sooner? Unfortunately, no. Well, sort of. The boss will summon only when the circle is fully closed and the enemies in the area are cleared out. So you make sure to get there as soon as possible and clear out the enemies as soon as possible. And then you wait for the circle to fully close, but... You're too annoying to be left alive. Let's sleep. Electrify armament is not as good as our grease, but otherwise could be really good. Sacred order. The wrong one. If it was shared order, that would have solved our need for an aura buff. A rare chance of 6% damage passive. Yeah, it's always possible. Oh, cool. It did use my mark. I was like, why is it not using my mark? It did. I just got hit anyway. Just want you to die just so I can check this weapon. Magic attack power. Sag. I saw improved attack power and I was salivating, but just magic. Is there time to go over and kill the demi-human queen? Probably not. If she was right here, it would be easily enough time, but there's just a bit of walking and then also walking back. Nah, I'm just gonna grab this and wait. Arc startup frames not being immune. Yep. And you not being able to mark to cancel other animations like you can with a roll. Again, mark startup frames not being immune. Huzzah. Which boss is this? Falling Star Beast is what it is.
Sean will be leaving without you in just under 9 hours, yeah.
Yep. Nine hours. Yep. What? It was literally all the way through him. Yeah, whatever. It's really, really, really bad for me. I just have to send this. I did not want to. What a slow boss to get. Man. Terrible. I've got plenty of exalted flesh, so I can just skip straight through. A 3 grease. Yeah, he just didn't do any of the good attacks. He didn't do the one where he tries to sleep and you get a free stagger on him. Like... Oh my god, that just could not have gone worse. That was just so terrible. Is R1 spam more DPS than R2 on Iron Eye? Depends on how close you are and how big they are. R2 is only better if they're big enough and you're close enough that all 3 hit. If 2 hit, it's maybe around the same, but not really worth it because you get like locked in and you can't keep moving, so you're gonna lose out on damage later because you can't keep positioning yourself. And if only 1 hits, it's terrible. It only does as much as an R1 and it takes longer and more stamina and you can't reposition yourself. It's really bad if you only hit 1. So yeah, most of the time you just do R1s unless it's like standing still next to you is a big thing, then you are too. Mighty shot not worth? I have no idea, probably not. Tactical nuke skip. I wanted the tactical nuke. The tactical nuke is actually pretty fast. That was like seriously terrible. Also, I completely forgot to split. Whatever, I'm just gonna split now. We did not get a single good attack. Not one. All it did was run away. It was the worst augur of all time. It was so bad. Like, we're definitely not beating the 236. We might not even get sub 240, because, like, that entire expedition was one of the worst things I've ever seen. It was so garbage, start to finish. Terrible bosses. Terrible attacks. We did have a couple of decent passives, so maybe it wasn't like the worst thing of all time, but that was so bad. That was definitely worse than any Libra could possibly be, because we got so bad of attacks. It was not worth it to do Augur if he's gonna not give us any attack where he stands still. Truly atrocious. Bad. Freya and Ancient Dragon Seed again. Freya! Bro, why can I not get a decent seed? In range weapon attack passives on legendaries was good. Yeah, we got, I think, one of it. Which is still pretty good, but you would really like at least 2 or 3. I think Kata got like 4, 3, 3, 2, 3 or something on his world record run. He had like so many. Maybe that's too many. I think on one of them he had 4 though. I think I remember that. You've got so much health. Just get off of there so I can loot. Attack power full HP. Good thing I looted. That's a good one. Okay. Could actually do this in either order, but I'm gonna do the Demi-Human Queen first. Stop targeting things other than the boss. God. Yeah, alright. Yeah, cool. Doesn't matter anyways, you lost too much time by resetting Augur. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, fuck me. Alright, I'll just go to fucking bed. God damn it. But you're right, it doesn't matter. This run is fucking garbage anyway. God damn it. I just wanted one good fucking run tonight. God damn it. Why can't I just get one? I don't even want to keep playing this fucking game. I just want one good run, and I just can't fucking get it. Without the fucking PC not PC, but my entire power going out. Or the internet going out. It's been 3 fucking times on our best 3 runs. Fuck! God damn it! Oh, I just want one! Why can't I just get one? Ay, ay, ay! Just one! Man. Like, I would have even taken that run. Like, I would have even just taken that run. Like, whatever. Yeah, it was gonna be a bad run, but, like, I would have just finished something and just had something on the board. But no. Even that I can't do. Man. Now I just gotta do it for one more day, and hopefully we'll get one that's okay. Doesn't even have to be good, just okay, and I'll just quit this game. Oh my god. Part of the grind, even very understandable, annoying. No, it's not part of the grind to have your PC crash on your good runs. That's not part of the grind. The rest of it, the RNG, yeah, that's part of the grind. Having 3 good runs, all 3 die because of things outside of anyone's control. I can't control the power going out. I can't control the internet going out, and I can't control the power going out again. That's what's so frustrating, that I have had good runs. It's just that all 3 good runs got killed by something outside of my control. And all the bad runs that are just terrible and we can't really do anything about, those ones get through fine. Time to get a UPS? Doesn't matter. The router dies. Unless I got one for the router as well, maybe that would work. But if the router dies, then the internet dies and it's the same problem. Now I'm locally recording, I guess, so now I guess it wouldn't matter if the internet goes out, but like, oh my god. Dual stream setup or one PC only? One PC only. I tried dual stream setup for a while and it was just way more annoying than it was worth. It was just way more annoying than it was worth. Man. It's just not possible to get more unlucky than me. It is just not possible. It is seriously not possible. Alright. Whatever. We'll raid Ainrun, who's doing blueprints. I'm not sticking around. I gotta get to bed right away, but we'll raid Ain, who's doing blueprints. But yeah. Check YouTube. Let's see. We'll raid Ain. Yo, Laura Signer, thank you for the 20 CHF. I don't know what currency that is, but whatever it is. Thank you so much. It's fine. We'll get it tomorrow. Is there screaming you meant? Well, I wasn't screaming at you. There was never. I'm just frustrated. Enjoy the Renfest. Yeah, the Renaissance Fair is in town, so should be fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, or morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever in the world you all happen to be, and I will see you all later. Have a good one.